friends. I am at Grand Teton National Park. I'm walking around a spot called String Lake. It's getting close to sunset, hoping to see some good light. But I also need to keep moving because the mosquitoes are out in force. I wanted to tell you about an exercise that I often do with my students in my positive psychology class when we're talking about self-compassion. What I have them do is think about times when they felt particularly discouraged or down, self-critical, and think about the messages, the themes that they notice coming up in their mind, and have them write those down on a piece of paper. So I take what the students have written and start reading these pieces of paper to the class. And it does get a little solemn and somber, all these negative messages. And a couple things happen that are pretty interesting. One is that they tell me this afterwards, but as I'm reading them, so many of them sound like statements that they could have written themselves. And they're surprised to see how many other people really hear those same self-critical messages. And an important thing that comes out of this is them understanding that even though their individual circumstances are different, the underlying emotions of those experiences are very consistent across everyone. That it's really the case that even though my challenges, my perceived shortcomings are specific to me, those underlying feelings of inadequacy, those are feelings that practically everyone else can relate to. So it is part of the normal human experience to have those periods of self-criticism, but the way we respond to those matters. And we can respond with self-compassion. It's just emotional first aid to get us back on track.